What's up, guys? This is AC's Media Mash. This is where we go over anything and everything media related. Not all of it all at one time, obviously. But we're going to go into anything from movies, books, comics, music. Today, we're going to be going into music. And the type of music that I'm talking about is, well, for me, this one's relatively new. Of course, I'm not new to this type of music. We're talking about DJs mixing and matching CDs, mixing and matching records. We're talking about chopped and screwed mashups. Today, we're going to be going into artists that don't necessarily live in the same world, but blending their music actually does sound good. And some of it still holds on to some of its meaning, some of its feeling, emotions, and power. And the song that I'm going to start out with is a blend of Slipknot's Dead Memories and Taylor Swift's How You Get the Girl. This is How You Get the Memories. Now, the reason I've chose these songs is they still hold on to some of their original power from the original artist, both sides. Now, I'm more familiar with the new metal of these bands as opposed to the pop side of the blend, but I surprisingly actually like some of these songs. Like I said, here's the snippet from the first one. This is How You Get the Memories.
Hear his voice inside my head. When we were never alive. Now we wanna be born again. But I'll never survive without memories in my heart. Dead memories in my heart.
I'm only going to be playing like little snippets of all of the songs that are on this track set. What you can do, though, you want to hear the whole thing or even get a free download of the thing, we're going to send you over to the original creator's website. It's in the details down below, so just hit the link, hop over there, check it out. Full thing. The next one coming up, it's even more different than that one. This is Korn's Twisted Transistor, mixed again with Taylor Swift, New Romantics. This is Twisted Romantics. It's pretty sweet.
Because the music do inside you. Fuck you too. Hang on you.
And now the final song in this set list, it's again even more different. It's 9 Inch Nails' Perfect Drug, mixed with Taylor Swift again. There's a major theme going on there, but Taylor Swift, Shake It Off. Which, again, I'm thinking to myself, when I first read that these were all combined, I was kind of a bit drawn back, wondering how these are going to mix. But surprisingly, and it all comes down to the DJ himself, or herself. But the DJ that mixed these together is on point.
And I want you. And I want you. And I want you. And it's gonna be alright. And I want you. You are the perfect drug. The perfect drug. The perfect drug. You are the perfect drug. The perfect drug. The perfect drug. Break, 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 break. The perfect drug. The perfect drug.
And there you have it. Those three, check those tracks out from beginning to end. I mean, the DJ mixed these in such a way, just has such a sound and an ear for that sound. It's something else. I mean, the genres both have existed for as long as I've been listening to music, And I mean, there's a lot of cross genres out there. Like, of course, new metal has the blend of metal mixed with hip hop, and I mean, you've got like punk pop and music like that. This is along those lines, but it still manages to hold on to some of its integrity of the original medium from that music. I mean, Corey Taylor's always had a major mix of the type of music he tends to do. Of course, you have the Slipknot sound, which is very harsh, heavy, melodic, and then he's also got the Stone Sour sound, which is a little bit softer, but still it's got a lot of rock influences. And then you've got even softer sounds, such as the stuff that he was doing with Apocalyptica, and even the news track that he did about drug addiction. If you check that out, 6 a.m. Um, and then you've got Jonathan Davis of Korn, who is also got a massive range, and that you've got everything from beatboxing with this guy, metal beatboxing at that, to melodic sounds, to songs like Daddy that just open you up, that tear you down and completely changes the way you think about things. And then you've got Nine Inch Nails, Trent Reznor. I mean, he's got one hell of a sound for ear. I mean, it's just insane. I mean, the guy's even won a country music award for a song that he did. Granted, it again was mixed, but he created it. The guy knows what he's doing. Altogether, the guy who mixed these musics, I mean, he knows what he's doing. He found a way to blend pop with rock, and three of the biggest names, especially in new metal or even goth metal, or goth rock, if you want to be technical about it. This was amazing. And there's a whole lot more to come. But I found these, and I mean, some of these have existed for the past couple years. I didn't hear about it till just a couple weeks ago. And I figured the rest of the world should see it. I'm not the only one who hasn't heard this. And I'm not the only metalhead who's out there open-minded, ready to hear what's coming his way, This is AC's Media Mash. Stay tuned.